Here you can see a battery, a bulb, a switch and a piece of wire. The battery is the source of electricity. Switch is the conducting device. And the piece of wire is a conductor. The bulb is the output device. If you observe the arrangement, you find that the battery, switch and bulb are connected with electric conducting wire. This is called an electric circuit. A switch is used to control the circuit. It opens and closes the circuit. Do you know how the electric current is controlled by closing and opening the switch? Let's do an experiment to understand the flow of electric current in the circuit by closing and opening the switch. Notice this arrangement. The switch and bulb are connected to the battery with a piece of wire. We know that this is an electric circuit. If you switch on the bulb, it glows, and if you turn off the light, it is switched off. Do you know why? If you turn on the switch, the flow of current is closed in the circuit, and this makes the bulb glow. If you turn the switch off, the circuit breaks and the bulb turns off. You can find the same mechanism in a torch light. The parts of a torch are hollow cylindrical barrel, batteries, bulb and a switch. Insert batteries into the barrel and close it, and then switch it on. This makes the bulb glow, and if you turn off the switch, the bulb turns off. If you observe the inside of the torch light, the batteries and the bulb are arranged in a series. The closing cap of the batteries has a lid inside it, all together forming a circuit. When you switch on the torch, the button closes the electric circuit, and if you switch it off, it breaks the circuit. The same thing happens in all electrical appliances like the fan, the bulb, TV and cooler. If you switch on the bulb, it glows. If you switch off, it turns the bulb off. Similarly, if you switch on the fan, it rotates, and if you switch it off, it stops. If you switch on the TV, it starts playing the picture. If you switch it off, it stops playing.